the banker didn't even look up from his screen. He laughed. A short, sharp laugh that cut deeper than an insult. "You want a loan?" he said, finally raising his eyes. "With this income? With this idea?" The man standing across the desk tightened his grip on the folder in his hands. Inside were months of planning, sleepless nights, and a dream that meant everything to him. He had rehearsed this moment 100 times, but nothing prepared him for being laughed at. "I just need a chance," the man said softly. The banker smirked. "Dreams don't pay bills. Reality does. Come back when you're someone." People in the bank glanced over. The man felt his face burn with shame. Without another word, he turned and walked out. That night, he sat alone in his small apartment, staring at the rejection letter. For a moment, he considered giving up. The banker's laughter echoed in his mind, telling him he was nobody. But then he remembered why he started. He remembered his father working 2 jobs and still smiling. He remembered promises he made to himself, to never let anyone decide his worth. So he did the only thing he could. He worked. For 48 hours straight. No sleep. No excuses. He pitched his idea online, sent emails, knocked on doors that had been closed to him before. Most ignored him. Some rejected him. But one person listened. Exactly 48 hours later, a local news article went live. "Young entrepreneur disrupts traditional banking model overnight." The story went viral. Customers began questioning their banks. Social media exploded. People shared their own stories of being mocked, dismissed, and ignored. And then, something unexpected happened. At that same bank. The manager called the banker into his office. Complaints had poured in. Screenshots of rude behavior. A viral post describing a banker who laughed at a struggling man. The banker tried to explain. But it was too late. By the end of the day, his desk was empty. Meanwhile, the man who had been laughed at stood in front of a small team, signing his first official contract. He didn't celebrate loudly. He didn't laugh back. He simply smiled, because he learned something powerful. People who laugh at you today are often afraid of who you'll become tomorrow.